What's up, YouTube? What's up, Fish Fam? Today, here to show you the 75-gallon again, but now the lids have came. Well, the polycarbonated sheets came to where I had to cut them to fit. That's fine. That's just like with the 125 and the 235 back there. I had to get those cut. Now, they're easy to cut, just like before the past few times I've done it. Just make sure you, like they say, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, I did make a little hiccups here and there, as you can see in the bag, but yeah, it's not terrible. My cuts are never perfect anyway, so that's besides the point. But I was able to get the lids put on, cut to fit. I do got to cut out a feeding hole like I do in all the other two back there. Also, I have got the filter's been running. I got the heater up and running now. I mean, it's been in the tank, just haven't been running because I had no lids to put on it. So for me, it kind of didn't have a purpose of having the water, trying to heat the water with the lids exposed, with the tank exposed. So it's a lot of evaporation happened, and the heat would just pretty much, escape out anyway. So now, since I have lids to keep it covered and hopefully get it warm fairly quick, I hope, now I can let the heater do its thing. It's gonna probably take a good while for it to come up to temp. So that's why I know I said in this video I was hoping I would be able to have added the fish, but I don't know why I think I was gonna hope that when the sheets came today and I had to cut them and heat the water. So I could have waited, I know, to film everything at once, but I did want to show y'all. I'm trying not to let my videos be so extended far apart where there are weeks and weeks and weeks before you, or months even, before you get any update on anything. So that's why I at least wanted to get this one out to y'all so y'all can see, okay, we're rocking and rolling. We're basically there. This tank has grown on me because I was a little skeptical about how I escaped it, to be real. Like the bamboo plants in the back, I was satisfied with those. I kind of still want to get another one of these, the darker green, to go with that one. But then again, maybe that lighter green one from Marineland is, because all the rest of these came from Hobby Lobby. This is the only one I had ordered from Marineland. Now, check this out. This one from Marineland. Now, I'm not dissing any company, manufacturer, or anything. I'm just putting price points here, okay? Simply price points. This one from Marineland, I had to order. Even if I didn't have to order it, I've seen them in stores. PetSmart, to be more exact. That bad boy for one plant was $15. That's me ordering it. But at PetSmart here, I seen it for $18. That's for one. These three that I have in here now, I mean two, my bad, not three, two. These two I have in here now. Both of them together, okay, was $15. That's both of them together. Now, granted, full disclosure, I did happen to go in Hobby Lobby, and yes, they were on sale. So it ended up being, it was like, if I'm trying to get my somewhat math right, so bear with me. So each plant, while they're on sale, were, what was it? Yeah, about $6 or $7 a piece. Yeah, so it was like, yeah. So not exactly 15, give or take. Just follow me. For one of those. Now, if they're not on sale, I think they're like $10 a piece. But still, if you brought two of those from Marineland, at that price, you're spending close to $40. Regardless, you're still spending half of that, even when they're not on sale, for two too. Granted, they don't have the base on these like that one has to actually put in the sand. You know how you feel it, just put it in the sand or rocks or however you got it. This one, you actually got to make sure that you have enough sand, or if it's rocks, it'll be fine if you have enough sand, enough to hold it down. But I hadn't had any issues with them floating up or anything. I mean, you kind of just stick them in the dirt and it works out. These smaller ones, yeah, they had to make sure they wedged in the stuff, but that was expected. So what I'm saying is, if you're able to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any other place that you can find artificial plants that are something you like, just be careful that they are at least aquarium safe. That meaning they have stuff on them that'll leach off, in other words. That's my main thing that I be concerned about. 2, I know people are going to have their different opinions, like, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't care to do that, I'll get them straight from my pet shop, etc., etc., etc. Get stuff on your budget. You have nothing to prove. I just feel you make your scape the way you want it. This is how I wanted to make it. More of like a green planted thing, Now, are these fake plants better than real plants? Because I do have a tank with real plants. I'm going to say for water quality, no. But ease of keeping, yes. So if you want something in your tank to where you don't have to worry about lighting, how bright, how dark, how many Kelvin or whatever it puts out, the shade bulbs and all that stuff, fake plants are the way to go. Easy keep. You have the lights as bright or as dark as you want. Whatever floats your boat, you can kind of roll with it. Live plants is not the same. But water quality, these will do nothing for your water quality. If you get the wrong ones, it'll ruin it. But as far as improving or helping out the water, it won't do anything for you. Just for show, just for looks. And I'm okay with that. Easy for me. Okay? So that's just my take on that. Shop to your budget. Make the tanks the way you want them to look. I always stress that. Don't worry about comments. I've subscribed to so many channels with people who's in the fish keeping hobby, and they tanks are like, wow, 10 times above mine by a long shot. I mean, man. But hey, they have the money for it, the skill for it, and all that cool stuff. I mean, hey, I just get inspired. That's what I do. I look at stuff. So hopefully my tanks on my channel, you actually get that. If you're not in the hobby already, or even if you're in the hobby, maybe you'll get a little inspiration. Maybe you might like what you see. Maybe, you might want to kind of, try it out. But yeah, like with lids, like with these, I paid $50 for 3 large sheets. Let me show you. You know what? Better to show you. Excuse my feet and everything else. I at least want to show y'all what I mean by large sheets. Because for me, $50 for large sheets opposed to, okay, this is one sheet right here. I mean, let me get it against the wall. Yeah. It's not heavy, huh? Just nearly hit myself in the mouth. That's one large sheet, but it comes with 3. So, for $50, I ordered them off of Amazon. I thought to me, that's a good deal, all right? Because one sheet, if I didn't screw up, if I said measure twice, cut once, that's the result. I had to dig into another sheet that I didn't really have to if I was just being more careful. Let me cover that up. But one sheet, depending how big the lids you need. Now, I don't want to sit there and say, one sheet will take care of everything. No, but one sheet really could have done both of these. It would do both of those when I get to it. It would do at least two of these. Now, one sheet only did one of these. But, you know, that was say, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on glass, if you happen to go to Petco, catch the sale, or even if you don't have to catch the, just buy the aquarium, and you want it to have lids, but you don't want to pay like nearly 20 bucks or so, 24 bucks or so for one side, and you got to do it again for the other side. This is an alternative, a good option, I believe. For me, and it does extremely well, keeping heat and everything in, evaporation, because ever since I put them on this tank and that tank, I had no evaporation issues. I mean, you know, water's still going to evaporate because there's still holes up here, but it's not drastic, I assure you. Oh yeah, and so that's where I'm at, you know, with that. Try to get it as cheap and you can still make it look good. That's what I did with this tank and the other two back there. Also with this light. Give me ideas. I kind of like this light. Well, I do like the light pulled up more because the rope fish are going to go in here and another fish or maybe a couple, but for surely the rope fish. And they are nocturnal. But I like the light pushed up, the light bar pushed up, so it keeps the back dark. I have had it pulled to the middle, like I do typically on all my tanks. And I guess it doesn't really matter because I do have those large bamboo leaves in the way. So yeah, I guess you don't see much different. I guess it gets a little darker, but as far as pushing it to the front does glow a little bit more. But the back stays, dark. So I'm kind of in the middle on how I want to do that. I think I'm going to keep the light up front, really, and roll with it like that. And this is my Beamswork light. Also, I took the brackets from a Haiger light. I had those two small ones down there. Put them up on this one so it elevates the light a little bit higher. Because without those brackets, you get these smaller brackets that are set more low profile, which are cool. No problem with them, nothing like that. But, you know, I kind of want to do this and see how long I like this one. So we're going to roll with that for now. Yeah, but also, you know, just like I said, just waiting for the tank to heat up. As you see, the heater's going. Filter's going. I do have some beneficial bacteria in the bottle. Quick start to put in there when it's time. So that's where we're at. Enough of my, I guess, rant or blah, 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 if you want to call it that. I just want to show y'all that we are this close, a little close to getting the rope fish over here and have this tank going. So hopefully, next video, that is what you will be seeing. The fish in here. I don't know if you want to film me adding them. Let me know if that's something you want to see. But for surely, fingers crossed, no hiccups, you will see the fish in here. Hopefully you'll see them in here where they're not hiding, but they'll be in here. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let me know. Yeah, if you want to see me actually add them into the tank or just, hey, show the fish in there already. See y'all again at the next one. Peace.